No action happening. Someone waiting to take the first
I
strike.
think they're waiting. Oh, they're going for it.
Ooh, good timing with the parry.
PCT down, one heavy punch.
Popper's parry is down now. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath.
PCT slightly down. I think still down one heavy punch.
Hey, look. Ooh, and the
Oh,
parry!
big
And
parry.
Poppers is down. Can he clutch it up? Oh my god, it is a wash. It is a wash.
Indeed, a very strong sub. I think B&B can still perform pretty well. You in the draft?
Yeah, in the draft. So Elo Pirates get the first ban of the draft. Or sorry, B&B.
So Elo Pirates won. Those who mentioned it before. Elo Pirates won the Bo boxing and they chose Sapphire. So this is probably part of their draft strategy
gotcha.
where B&B is going to deny one of their first picks. You say B&B banning Dynamo.
Ken getting banned out sadly.
Why not? So
And then they went with the Gibbs ban.
B&B have to choose between first picking Bebop or first picking Kelvin, I think. And whichever one they don't choose, Elo Pirates will take the other. They're either going to take the Bebop for PCT or the Kelvin for Ken. Both of which have shown strong. And B&B obviously know how to play both. Okay, B&B choosing Kelvin. I imagine the Elo Pirates PCT getting a chance to play Bebop.
Wait,
like,
this is actually going to be
just
fucking...
second
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
So to talk a little bit about how I view B&B's strategy. We've only seen realistically 2 games from them, 3 games from them against TF2, 1 against TF2, and then 2 against melee creeps. They play a very much of a win game style where they're very good at tempoing their wins. They're very good at staying active. Both of those games, or at least both of the melee creep games, had Yams on Bebop, creating a lot of that tempo, looking for picks, and becoming very strong on not a lot of souls. It'll be kind of exciting to see how B&B will play around the Elo Pirates team, which I think have laning down as like one of their strongest parts of their gameplay.
Now it looks like they did pick up Talon for Danjo.
Yep. Right. This shuts down Vindicta counter pick, and because if they did pick Talon here, then I guarantee B&B would have chosen Talon, put it on Poppers, and then Danjo couldn't play Vindicta because Vindicta would just get washed out. Talon also shuts down a 7 pick because 7 ulting, you just go log dead, shooting logs at the 7 ult. So 7's also shut down a little bit. We could look for a 7 here. B&B choosing Paradox, no. Very strong pick characters. Viscous is banned, which is like your number 1 counter with the cube.
Yeah, they really had to shut down Gibbs on Viscous.
Yeah. But Paradox,
Gibbs is an amazing player, but on Viscous, he gets like a ridiculous buff.
Insane. Yeah. But this is scary for B&B because we have Paradox Moan Krill for this like swap combo, and Kelvin was taken by B&B and Viscous is banned. So there's not really that many supports. So you can see them picking up the Ivy here.
Yeah.
I think honestly, a little premature of an Ivy pick. I really can't imagine B&B choosing Ivy here.
No, I don't think Ivy was threatened at all.
It's definitely Wander going Gun Ivy though. And I know B&B know about this Gun Ivy, and B&B may have been practicing this Gun Ivy.
It looks like Wander was kind of picked out. Their Paradox and Mo and Krill was both taken, leaving Wander with pretty limited options.
I guess they're worried about an Ivy ban. I guess Wander is also not particularly confident on the 7. Because Wander's been playing a bit of 7. I would have imagined he could have pulled that one out too. Let's see. So, yeah. Both characters, there's no M1s chosen. M1s have kind of fallen out of favor. I mean, Wraith is still really strong. You might see a Wraith like 5th, 6th pick. I think the next person to target, they're picking Mirage. Interesting from Pirates. Kind of wonder if they're picking Mirage for Nelu here. Nelu is basically Pirates' like M1 player per se. Although he really only plays Geist and Wraith. Mainly as his M1s. He doesn't really play any of the other ones. He plays Geist, Wraith, and Mirage. But I think normally Nelu prefers Wraith. So it's kind of interesting to see them choose Mirage first. Probably looking for a stronger lane and just to look to tempo off of lane rather than play Wraith and then risk having like a mediocre or bad lane and then Wraith can't get the tempo to push walkers on side. Sinclair fourth click for pure
Yeah,
content.
I noticed
Maybe.
Sinclair made it through the draft.
Oh yeah, they banned Lash. I guess they're worried about Fish Cake Lash. That makes sense. You have a GT, you have an Ivy, you have a lot of, and we don't have the Kelvin, right? This Kelvin is usually the counter for a lot of these picks that Elo Pirates are worried about. But B&B first pick and Kelvin just kind of shows how strong this like supportive backbone is in the current meta.
Okay.
Look, so I think we have poppers on Yamato, pure content on Sinclair. Well, actually, if pure content on Sinclair, I wonder who's on Kelvin. Because I think usually pure content plays both. It might be someone else on Sinclair. I'm kind of excited to see. Actually, I imagine it's probably pure content Kelvin, and then it might be. Is it Gibbs on Sinclair? Does Gibbs have a damaged Sinclair I'm unaware about?
No, I'm
Not for
unsure.
sure.
I'm unsure who Gibbs is going to be on.
Gibbs
I
also,
really do like BNB's draft. I will say
yeah.
their team's looking a bit better than the Elo Pirates. The
I think
Pirates do scale very nicely though.
I think Abrams is a really good pick here. I think the one thing B&B is really lacking right now is like consistent damage, right? Yamato has Power Slash, Sinclair has Rabbit. They have like really strong pick, but I think if Lona on the Abrams is gonna go like sort of the Gubami route with Spirit Drain, it just becomes really, really tanky. I think they'll find a lot of success.
Oh, I
They
really like
flashed
that Wraith pick.
Well, they picked Warden.
Yeah, I really like that if they went with the Wraith pick.
Yeah. I think
Warden into Kelvin never really feels good in my opinion.
Yeah, I think I imagine they're choosing Warden because he's a little bit tankier. And they're not in desperate need of the Wraith's gun damage because they already have the Ivy, they already have the Mirage. Wow. Viper solidifying that when they win game mentality. This is cool. Okay. But one thing to note about how B&B plays is I'm pretty sure just from like pattern matching, I'm pretty sure B&B keeps the same lanes every single time. The same people go mid, the same people go left, the same people go right. Key things to note is Yams has been playing their pick characters. Yams has been playing Paradox and Bebop and making space, so they put him mid so you can. So left lane's gonna be really interesting to watch, I think. Mid lane, things looks really scary. We have Ivy GT. Ivy is kind of an laner, I think. I honestly don't know if I like Ivy being in mid lane. The lane's a little too open to get value to Kudzu. You can see this magician gun is just doing so much damage. And Waldo, even the Waldo's might be on like 90, 100 ping. He's laning nice, playing very active, pushing on the stairs already.
I think the lane I do want to take note of the most is probably the Bebop lane.
Yeah.
I'm curious if they do have a game plan to shut down Mo.
Goodbye. Yes. And then you can see on our right side, the Big&Brolic, they're going for a tower dive already? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That was fast.
I didn't even have time to react to that. Holy moly. Give the camera crew a break here, boys.
Double kill for Fish Cake on the Viper already, showing the dominance of just this Viper Yamato lane. I can imagine the Yamato poking out with the right click and one power slash. Because of Viper's just insane bullet damage. And for me, I view Viper as like literally a stat check champion. Where Viper can kind of just run you down if you don't have enough HP and don't have enough damage to deter. Viper can just run you down. It's already bad sign. Oh, piece of cheese with a solo kill on Kelvin.
4 kills have already taken place in this game. This is ridiculous. First 2 minutes.
So, the nice thing though is I think the lanes are good and bad for both teams. I think this Warden Abrams lane, when they can get a little online, you can see Abrams put 1 point into his 3, getting 1.5 regen. You can see his extra health. The Warden's probably sitting at like 7, I think 7 HP regen right now. 7's pretty tanky. You can see Warden also bought extra regen. They're just trying to play a lot. They're just trying to stay alive.
Oh, looks like Lona is about to drop. Yes. Viper 3-0. Getting that early snowball.
Ken's getting dove in here. I don't think he's living long.
Very well played.
Really hard lane. Hopper getting strategically executed here. That makes sense. He was low from diving. Probably did not have any stam to leave the turret. So if he could have made it out of the turret, but he probably would have been 1 HP. Oh, Lono with a return kill on Fish Cakes. Off the zip. Oh my god. PCC with another hook. Might see another death here from pure content. tornado to finish it off. Very clean. You can see, look at this
Taking
gun
a lot of
damage.
damage.
Like, oh, and PCT's going for the dive. Just level throw, stay alive. 70% bullet resistance? Might be 80%. The bomb's doing a lot of damage. I wonder if PCT is probably going to go gun here. I feel like it'd be really exciting if he goes here. Oh my god. He's dead.
This is not looking good for the Elo Pirates.
LeBron has the ball. It does not look good for the Elo Pirates.
PCT is getting stacked up.
PCT has carried so many pub games. Now that his teammates
Oh my god.
are actually real humans.
They are giving LeBron the ball here.
LeBron has the ball.
PCT is-
LeBron has ultimate. I would like to point out PCT almost has the same amount of souls as the opposing laners.
Oh my god.
Oh, and they found a pick on Waldo.
I think I spoke too soon.
I'm telling you, the Pirates laning is really strong. They're losing turret on right side, but it's really hard to blame them because they're playing against Viper Yamato, against Abrams Warden, which I think is a losing matchup, and Ken is not very comfortable, I think, on the Warden just yet.
But with that lane tower being gone, Yamato and Viper are now free to farm the jungle and roam the map. And
There is no jungle to farm though. There's actually
not yet. 30 seconds till it's up.
Yep. Okay, I know Ken will turn on online once he gets his ultimate button and can start making plays, I believe.
Wander, oh my god. Yam's getting active.
There's an Ivy flight taking place. I don't think he can dodge
Oh
this
my
Ivy
god.
flight. I stand corrected. No, but he's out of position. Get shot down by Yams. Very bloodthirsty. I think we've had 10 kills? 11 kills?
We are at 13 kills.
We're making a play
Too
here.
many to keep track of.
Here we are. We're popping the Warden ult. We're making plays.
Great ult from
Lona?
Ken. Can Lona stay alive? Oh my god.
I think the
Ken.
Divine Barrier. Oh, huge swerve. Huge swerve. Poppers is dead. I think that was a Divine Barrier from Ken, I think, to save Lona there from the Power Slash. Very strong play. Yeah.
Headed to yellow.
The Warden has Divine Barrier, so it's pretty nice. You can see, interesting that Wander on the Ivy has chosen not to build basic Mac. I usually build that item first. I feel like the character feels so miserable without it. So, but we're looking here, B&B 2 turrets down already. They have their first flex slot. You can see Danjo on the GT kind of hovering around left side because they're worried that B&B is going to collapse on left side and just like bum rush the Lash Guardian. It makes it really hard to play, especially in these early stages, because you don't have that many items yet, so you're more inclined to like go to shop fast and fill up your 500s. So not having access to a shop kind of makes your tower spikes more intermittent, and then you can look to get punished easier because you're just like bound to be weaker by you're holding like 1250 in your bank at the start of the game.
All we need now is a little coordination.
If you want to look on the right side, I think there might be a play happening. Yamato looks like it's going deep. Maybe? No, that looks like they're out.
Oh, bird coming over.
I mean, this Viper is very low.
Oh my god.
They can play on the Viper at the plus
Are they gonna dive?
5. No, they
Yama
can't
does
dive.
not
Yamato
have
has-
ult for a couple more seconds. Does
He
not
will
look
have
like they're going to
ult,
take advantage of that.
and- Yeah. They don't. The most important thing is that Abrams and Warden don't have ult, so it's really hard for them to dive here.
Yam's rotating over really quickly. They might get caught
Yeah.
at this camp. No.
See, Lona here, if he had cold front here, he would be taking that camp, but he built very defensively here with maxing out his greens and getting his gun items just so he could kill the camp, just so he can kill the wave. No purples here just yet. You see they're 3-manning a big skirmish happening. I think PCT's looking hook. Okay. Be cautious of that. Still even souls. Even though they're down 2 turrets, still even souls. It's quite impressive. You see the 2 max on the Kelvin beam? Or sorry, 2 points into Kelvin beam with Infuser. But I don't think it's worked out well. I think I really would have preferred just going grenade max into, especially when you get killed level 1. Oh, they're going in. They got a combo PCT. I think he's dead.
Huge fight taking
Cool.
place here.
Oh, he just
D&D with a
popped
full
up.
rotate over.
If someone's going to kill me,
Good pick. That's 5 people. Look at Pirates responding adequately. They're responding perfectly. They're taking out mid-walk, good turret. They're still trading turret for turret, so it's not even that big of a loss.
BNB already had flex slot from Guardian. Elo Pirates now behind one Guardian to get that flex slot.
Blue Walker is under attack.
I see Warden.
The Yamato seems to be in a fight right now.
Headed to park.
Yamato has popped ult. There's 3 people on the Yamato though. I wonder if the Yamato can trade out the Warden. Warden is low, but unfortunately, 2 charge slashes not enough. The Yamato is dead. Yamato, I think, got a little too greedy. Was trying to take out the mid slots on the right slide and just got caught out for it. Now we can see Lona doing some good damage on right Guardian. Now he has the cold front. Now he's gonna probably walk over and grab basement right now. Oh, it's actually on cooldown for a little bit, but he's eating up all this farm. You can see Mirage is taking the safes. They're just kind of bulking up here. Here's my minimum. I think both teams are hopefully aware of buff timings. I mean, pure conscience the timing god, but we're definitely gonna see, I think, a fight happen over buffs. See the Pirates posturing over right side here. Yams on the Paradox is rotating over, but I think it's a little too late. Kelvin has TP, so this is a full 3v3. However, I don't think this is that good for B&B. I don't think they win this 3v3. Oh, never mind. Wander goes down.
Yamato's rotating over really quickly.
Yams 1 HP.
Oh.
No parry. Oh, and Bruno drops a bag. 400 bags, kind of important. 1% of their net worth at this stage of the game. PCT sitting on 4.4k. So also talking about taking the importance of taking this Guardians early. Like, he just needs to go stop at a shop. What do he picks up here? That's fine. QSR, that makes sense. So PCT going gun here. Still puts 2 points in bombs though for just insane laning pressure. The plus 80 damage really helps out. Let them believe. Buffs have spawned. It looks like B&B got both buffs. I think Magician got right buff, and then I think probably the Viper got left buff.
They are posturing for Urn here. Curious if they're willing to pick a fight for it.
Wander TP'd? Okay, thank you. I was going to say, I feel like Wander was in a bit of a pickle. TPing and just Viper Kelvin there. Nelu's getting gone on here. Nelu's dead. Run down by the Paradox and the Paradox and the Yamato. First one in here.
Chain.
Oh! Sick parry from Poppers. What do you want to get out with his life? And Yams goes down. But he's
They
not
are
parrying.
trading kills.
Wow. Miraculously, Popper on the Yamato makes it out there. PCT be doing some big damage, intensifying. Oh, and he hits the hook. Is there a Mo? There's a Mo ult though. There is a Mo. I forget the name of it. There's a Mo combo on the line here. Nelu is back and respawned. I think the Warden is a bit dead though. A little bit in the middle of their team.
Maurice and Krill are up. They destroyed
I think that was +1 people for B&B, so B&B slightly came out on top out of that fight.
Elo Pirates did end up sneaking the Guardian. They now have their flex slot
Yep.
open.
They're looking for
Lona
a
on
pick
a dangerous
here on
spot
Lona.
here. No, I do like the Elo Pirates are stacking up the middle of the map. They're trying to keep one on each side lane, and they are pretty heavy in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Doing a
Currently,
good
I
job
think
keeping
they-
their jungle empty. B&B's jungle is full of camps.
I see Ivy.
You see Viper is doing his routine, taking side tier 3. And they're looking at Lona here. Big look. Lona's dead. Heads of bullets. A lot of damn.
That's a
Really
tricky
important here
situation for Elo Pirates. They're threatening to capture Urn and get some damage off on the Walker. They have to respond to one or the other.
Oh, but a big hook. Doesn't matter, just to get them out. Is that the GT in the middle of everyone? They delivered Urn and now they're pushing right side Walker with no response. I think Lona's gonna have to go. Lona will have to go to the right side Walker to defend. Mirage doesn't have TP.
Green Walker is under attack.
Really important to note right now, the Yamato has ult, the Paradox has ult, the Kelvin has Dome. But Pirates ults are now just coming online, so like in the past minute, the Pirates were all down their ultimates, so B&B were looking for a play and managed to find it in the form of picking off Lona. Mr. Tornado going on Yams here. Oh my god, that GT does so much damage. They're going to Yams by the Pirates. Oh, but Poppers is taking mid Walker. I think the Pirates are playing a little too reactionary right now. Bird being sent over. No dice. All being said, the Pirates are only down 2k at 13 minutes, which is quite surprising.
I think people expected this to be a bit more of a stomp on the B&B side. No disrespect to the Elo Pirates, but they have self-branded as the For Fun team, and they are playing the winners of the last Deadlock fight night. So I'm kind of surprised as anyone else would be. Like I have full faith in my Elo Pirates.
I have faith in my Elo Pirates too. They're going insane with
I'm
it.
shocked. They're going toe in toe so far. Now bridge buffs are up in about 1:15. A lot of jungle camps up on both sides of the map.
One thing to worry about though is I think Pirates have a like ticking clock on when they need to like actually like start taking the lead here, because even though they're just slightly far behind here, if you look at the gold distribution, a lot of the gold right now, or a lot of souls right now, Pirates are on like not on your Mirage, not on your Ivy, not on your carries. Instead, they're on your Bebop and your Abrams, which love getting souls, no doubt, but they're not particularly your carries that you want souls on, right? They can function pretty well on those souls. Meanwhile, on B&B, most of the souls here, I mean, you have a Fed Magician from picking up a bunch of kills, but the Viper is very strong, taking all the side camps, and the Yamato is also very strong, finding a bunch of kills and finding pressure, taking waves mid. So I think the gold distribution, or the souls distribution, is a lot better for B&B right now. And it'll be only a matter of time before Fishcakes hits a power spike, fills his slots, and just goes crazy on people, just one-shotting them
The Jinn blessed me with many gifts.
on his Viper. And I definitely know that Pirates definitely don't have that much experience playing against Viper. So I wonder what the plan are.
Bridge buffs are about to spawn, and B&B are in position to get both sides. Elo Pirates do not look like they were prepared for this.
Our blue
You know, now that I'm
Walker
thinking
is
about it,
under attack.
you have to look at draft. Did Holiday get banned?
I don't think so. No,
Was Holiday just unpicked?
Holiday wasn't unpicked. The bans were Dynamo, Geist, Lash, and
I see the enemy.
I don't remember the
Viscous.
fourth.
There's
Viscous.
the mole man.
So yeah, so I was thinking because Viper's I think #1 counter is
Well,
definitely
that's right.
going to be
Geist.
Holiday.
Geist was the fourth ban.
Yeah. I think Holiday is definitely Viper's #1 counter, because Viper wants to stay sliding on the ground, so it makes it really hard for Viper to dodge both slam, or dodge stomp. It's done very easily, and then if he gets hit by a barrel, he gets popped up, stops sliding, stops getting the infinite ammo, and then his DPS just falls off, or his like average DPS falls off because now he has to spend time reloading. Warden by Kenkan, 2v2 here. The barrel is keeping him alive by giving him like 80% resist.
That
Still taking a
damage
lot of
is
damage.
unreal.
It's only 30% pure resist, I think, on the burrow. Big tornado hits too. Oh, big combo in the dome. Oh, and he's isolated with the Alkfire. Yeah, that's a dead Lona.
Our blue walker is under
Looking to make plays here. Popper goes down well. They're trading one. Viper's going in here. I think Viper's...
the spirit
Wow.
of is
Daly goes down too. I think it's a losing fight. I wonder if he can get it out. But he also goes down. Now the GT's next target. Definitely not enough stamina to run away from this Viper here. He's a lethal venom on him, and he's just gone as well.
Now they did let Ern get away. So I mean, not the end of the world. Those are some
Not the end of the world.
definitely some big kills, but they aren't too down in souls. If they did get Ern, that would have been a different story.
Okay, I might be a bad caster. Did Wander just sneak mid turret, mid walker? I was not paying attention.
I think that may have happened.
So I'm trying to figure out why
GCT
they're
also getting a pick on Yams on right lane.
very huge.
I mean, that was a huge fight.
Yes.
Wander with some excellent macro.
Still want to point out though, this Fishcake Viper 5 kill streak, 19k, 20, about to be 20k souls. I'm pretty sure.
Fishcake greeting for the 400 bag. Will he get caught?
He's getting run down right now. I think he's stuck. Yeah, the Kudzu walking one side. He's about to drop a fat bag.
Oh, that lifesteal is ridiculous.
Look at the damage he's doing on Water though. Water needs to be careful. He doesn't get caught randomly. Oh, and the Water's
Oh
here.
my goodness,
Water
he
gets
turned it.
turns it.
And they're coming back with Ern. This is a big fight for B&B.
You can't underestimate the Viper. You can't just run the Viper like that.
I don't think Elo Pirates can contest this. B&B secured the Ern.
Pretty good. Water hasn't hit his siphon bullets power strike yet. I'm pretty sure Water does not have that much bullet resist. Bot missed by Yams. I think he's still dead. The lethal venom on him. Yeah, that's a dead GT.
And Poppers
game is
did
currently
sneak the right side walker.
away. Just off this one play, 12k lead now for B&B.
And they get 2 walkers off that fight and earn as well.
Yes. I
They've
think
now secured a 15k lead.
it doesn't look that bad from a Souls perspective, but I'm telling you, if you let this Viper get away from you, it's just too hard to play against. You just end up losing the stat check. Like you just don't have enough HP, and the Viper can run at you with the built-in resistances and just like not fear death. Looking for ping on Yams. I think Yams is fine. You can see Poppers is kind of close by. The Mo's walking over too. PCT is walking into Poppers right now.
Oh, PCT always a maniac on Bebop. This is looking like a favorable fight for Elo Pirates. Big ult coming in.
Bird coming in. Oh, they're all kind of grouped
Oh,
up.
what a
big
dome.
Yamato's healed up now and has ultimate, so Yamato can definitely turn this fight now. Yamato before when they were going on the pick did not have
Huge bunny.
Big rabbit.
They were literally left running with their tails tucked. Nothing seems to have happened from that fight. Yams did end up getting picked.
You see the Vipers on the side, they're trying to pressure the Viper. Unfortunately, I just think you don't have enough catch. I think really with Viper, you need to go knockdown or slowing hex or something to stop the Viper from running away.
Honestly, I don't think slowing hex is that effective against Viper. It really is just a knockdown.
Yeah. Did see, I think a Spirit Warden coming out from Kankan with the improved Spirit here.
Now, Bridge
Interesting
Buster's spawning in
pickup.
20 seconds now. It looks like B&B are posturing to get left side here. Elo Pirates just don't seem ready for it again. Second time.
You can see the Mo's working his way to right buff. I wonder if Mo will just be able to grab this buff for free. Oh, Kankan.
Alchemical flash.
It looks like B&B gets both buffs again. Mo's just alone there.
Ooh, casting buff on Sinclair. That is very, very favorable. I wonder if they're going to start forcing fights here with double buffs
Sinclair-
on their team.
Sinclair also has Echo Shard. So, you know, he hit his power spike. If we look over at Viper's items, I'm pretty sure Vipers will probably have, like, probably intensifying or point blank or some form of damage now. Past Tesla bullets, he's going to start shredding people. Yamato as well, hitting 24k. I think Poppers uses the Snow Yamato build. I think it's around this time that you can pick up Reverb. Plus, he got a lot of money from that one fight. He could be hitting a Reverb power spike. I also think, I'm pretty sure Hashi Pop on the Yamato, he prefers going Refresher first. But I think Poppers has mentioned that he likes Reverb first because it keeps you more active. And like, Refresher is only really good for like an idealized where you can choose your fights. But it's not very consistent if you end up, if the enemy team ends up forcing fights when your Refresher is down or your ultimate's down. Oh, big hook. Poppers is in deep. Yams is leaving him to die. I mean, there's nothing you can do.
A little 1v1 trade. They are chasing after Paradox with Ivy Flight. Okay, letting him go. Oh, they're big pick on Viper possible. And he did snake the Walker. Oh, huge hook for PCT.
God. Oh, good map knowledge. It's a bit of a dead end.
Oh my goodness.
He has dome. He has dome. Silence has run out. Oh, silencer. I think there's a silencer on the Bebop. Or is it on the Ivy? Insane.
Oh.
Silencer on the Bebop. With silence clip
On
as
my
well.
screen, the hook looked like it went right through Sinclair there. Sinclair, a very skinny character apparently. Tiny hitbox, and Elo Pirates capitalizing on that pick. They have no dome, they have no Yamato ult. They do have Bola they have to worry about as well as Bunny Rabbit. But I think they might have max tier Abrams ult. They do, they do.
Goes through to get to say hi. Really interesting build from PCT. This is very oh, and they also have very nice secure. PCT, oh my god, he hits this one. Oh my god! Oh my god, he does it again. It's okay, the Echo Shard Rabbit, he's just gonna climb up the zipline, probably get away. The punch from PCT doesn't miss, or doesn't connect. Oh, it is no escape, it gets a rabbit up. Oh my god.
Huge damage from Poppers.
If you have to worry, he's just gonna get on here. I think he just dies. Mr. Weaver's gonna kill.
Oh my god, Poppers.
I think he's dead here.
The dome!
Oh, huge dome. Ken's popping ultimate here. No more shadow transformation. The rescue beam. Oh my god, pure content does so much.
That is unreal.
Not
He was able to get 2 kills off that.
Oh, pure content
Not an ideal trade.
You can see Yams is pushing side lanes though. This is really important from Yams. Instead of rotating this fight, he's pushing side lanes to make sure that they're not going to lose their side walkers here. Because even though you have Rejuve, you can't really just backdoor a walker. So this left walker, for the rest of the Rejuve, is probably just secured. Really smart macro play from Yams. Burst fire from PCT now. Still hasn't filled his green slots. 23 minutes. Bro does not need to eat his veggies though. Vampiric burst, silencer, he is incredibly tanky. Plus Bebop gets a spirit resist for every boon he gets. Or sorry, he gets a bullet resist for every boon he gets. So I'm pretty sure he's probably sitting on 30. Oh. Mo has combo. It'll be interesting to see who he targets Lex. I imagine it won't be the Warden. The Warden does not have ult though. So
they need to shut this Viper down. Oh my god, PCT going down.
I think the
Fish
one thing
cake
that
running
kill,
free.
the one thing that can kill this Viper right now is PCT. And now that PCT is dead, falls apart. You can see on the other walker, pure content holding back Lona. That kind of makes sense. I think Lona just literally does not have the damage to kill pure content here. With Rescue Beam, Divine Barrier, Berserker, it's like 3k HP, too tanky.
For you.
Headed to yellow.
24 minutes. Pirates are down. I need to do some math. That's painful. 18k souls, I think. Not too bad, but it does mean that this next urn coming up will be like a pity urn. Barely. Depends on how this next fight goes. Once again, B&B have control of the buffs. I don't think the Pirates have gotten a single buff this entire game.
They haven't really postured it for like at all. They've just been giving it straight to B&B.
Yep. Plus
They haven't
urn spawns
contested
right-
a single buff this whole game.
Pirates, I don't know if this was intentional, but I'm pretty sure it's intentional. They correctly positioned on the right side for Urn because Urn is pity, or barely pity for them. It's actually equal right now. They need to lose a little bit of money and then it'll be pity for them. But they almost have this pity Urn and it's really important for them to like get this Urn. I think, I mean, to be fair, not all of, or I think,
I'll do my part.
does he have, oh, he does have second bullet. Okay, I think Pirates are hitting their fire spike right now. I mean, they're still very money hungry, money desperate, especially with this Mirage being really poor, this Ivy being really poor. All the money being on PCT is good to an extent because I think PCT will start falling off. His Bebop will not be as tanky, and then the Yamato especially can just run down this Bebop and just like take him out. Playing headshot on the Mirage. Oh, Yam's caught out here. Beautiful swap to get him out. Tornado misses. He might be out. Warpstone. Oh my god. Beautiful escape from Yam.
Viper and Mo are now teleporting over.
Really important to watch how the Warden ult plays. I think the Warden ult, he's ulting now. Turning around though for the 1v1. They're pulling out. Hoppers is really deep. He's just taking a 1v6. I guess the Mo's there too, but he's kind of burrowing with some cosmetic. I think Hoppers is dead here. Oh, and the rescue beam. Oh my god, pure concha does it again.
Wow, absolutely massive
pressure.
dome.
You see GT PCG is dead. They just don't have the damage to deal with this.
What a bunny
37K
rabbit.
Viper. Another echo
No,
shard.
I'm not personally very familiar with Waldo, but he seems to be doing magic on Sinclair.
This is, yeah. I mean, he's an astounding player.
Slice through them, Yamato.
I think he played in a fight. He played in an EU fight night before.
Looks like they should be able to drop Patron here. Pretty much uncontested. Ivy and Warden do not have ults. They got some decently long respawn timers. PCT is up in 10 seconds. Might be able to get a cheeky little pick. With the Echo Shard Sinclair picking off. Oh, Ken. Picking off the
Oh, no,
Ken.
still out. Wow. It's a really bad death. Because even though Patron goes down, I mean, they'll probably. They might stay. They have Dome, and now they're gonna leave. They're gonna play it safe. This is looking like, once again, this Viper is just taking the game by storm. Now this Viper's ahead. I think the Viper Yamato could probably just 2v6. Yamato's gonna buy Refresher here probably. Make it a lot harder for the enemy team to just like 1v6 her and play around just kiting the Yamato ult. Viper has Lucky Shot Silencer.
Viper getting really close to another 6k item. Another huge power spike.
I wonder what it'll be. I think
Now, I don't have a timer on mid, but it should be spawning very shortly here, and I wonder if they will force a fight for it. They are clearly in a better position. They have all their ults up for this. Elo Pirates stacking heavily on the right side of the map. I wonder what their plan is here.
I wonder what Fishcake will choose to buy. I think I would buy Inhibitor. I'm gonna assume my Paradox is Crippling Headshot. It's probably Inhibitor here. I would buy Inhibitor. I wonder what he's gonna choose. It
He
could be
hasn't really been
Colossus.
locked down. Yeah,
Oh, Unstoppable.
that's a good choice.
That makes sense.
And monster rounds, going for the stacking monster rounds to sneak that patron potentially.
Insane buy.
A little foreshadowing, perhaps.
I mean, okay, if he's grabbing Unstoppable, maybe they're just looking to end. I mean, I guess the only thing he's really worried about is like what charge and.
It looks like that Poppers is baiting right now. Oh my, they're forcing.
Oh, big swap. What is this team? Oh, Popper's going deep here. Tank
Popping Unstoppable.
Through his ultimate. It's doing too much damage.
You just can't stop it.
No, the monster round's going insane right now. And B&B just running down into the base after 3 picks. CCG could look for some hero hooks here. He has to take them.
And they're choosing to retreat to mid. Oh, excuse me. It looks like my screen may have froze. Okay, it seems to have corrected itself. Sorry for that if it does show up on stream.
Pirates hold their ground here. B&B just looking for mid boss here.
Now, bridge buffs are spawning. I don't think they can contest, but they would be smart to pick up bridge buffs while they can.
I don't think they have time, I'll be honest.
B&B aren't going for him, but I guess Elo Pirates do not have this knowledge.
We picked up the resume.
Yeah, that was a quick rotate.
Oh, wait, is Wander going for the buff right now?
Oh my god, you madman.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wander. Oh.
That's not good. Escape of a lifetime, maybe? Oh, it was a close one.
Mr. Reverb in the nade.
The timing did not work out. It was close. It was close.
You can see Pirates pushing up the side lanes, trying to stop or trying to retain their backdoor protection for as long as possible, narrow down B&B to one line of attack. Refresher is down. Yamato ult's still up though. This Yamato is looking pretty Thanos. This Viper is just looking unkillable. Oh, that's a rabbit at GT. The GT gets in the base. Oh my god, jumped off safely. His Warden ult, unfortunately, doing nothing into pure content dome.
Oh, the refresher ult.
I mean, this Kelvin.
That was a huge Kelvin dome, isolating 2 of their teammates. And it's just absolutely melted.
GG. Really solid fish cakes, right? Is like he obviously became Thanos and he hit a lot of walkers, which was really strong. But Poppers, Yams, and pure content, I think we're making a lot of space for him to go hit the camps. Poppers especially, like he did get picked a few times, but